गुलाब खलारी, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स, जे कॉलेज आरा। आज के मेरे लेक्चर का टॉपिक है लॉ ऑफ इक्यू मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी, अर्थात समसीमांत उपयोगिता नियम और कंज्यूमर्स इक्विलिब्रियम। एक उपभोक्ता जो है लॉ ऑफ इक्यू मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी की सहायता से संतुलन में कब होता है, अर्थात वह अधिकतम संतुष्टि कैसे प्राप्त करता है, इसी के बारे में आज आप लोगों को बतलाना है। तो सबसे पहले लॉ ऑफ इक्यू मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी एक्सप्लेन कंज्यूमर्स इक्विलिब्रियम इन यूटिलिटी एनालिसिस, and this law is also called Gaussian's second law। लॉ ऑफ इक्यू मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी को गॉसियन का दूसरा नियम भी कहते हैं। बेस्ड ऑन कार्डिनल एंड ऑर्डिनल concepts of utility, there are two approaches to the analysis of consumer behavior। कार्डिनल और ऑर्डिनल अप्रोच जो यूटिलिटी का है, उसमें एक उपभोक्ता के व्यवहार का विश्लेषण करने के लिए दो अवधारणाएं विकसित की गई है। एक कार्डिनल यूटिलिटी अप्रोच, एंड दिस अप्रोच is attributed to Marshall and his followers is called the neoclassical approach। And second, ordinal utility approach pioneered by J.R. Hicks and Allen। Ordinal approach developed by J.R. Hicks and Allen, and it is also called the indifference curve analysis, अंधिमान वक्र विश्लेषण। Now the cardinalists have assumed that utility is cardinally measurable। गणनवाचक ये जितने भी सपोर्टर्स हैं, such as Marshall and his followers, इन लोगों का कहना है कि यूटिलिटी को हम जोड़ सकते हैं, घटा सकते हैं, मेजरेबल है, एंड दैट यूटिलिटी ऑफ वन यूनिट ऑफ ए कमोडिटी इक्वल्स द यूटिलिटी ऑफ मनी विच ए कंज्यूमर इज प्रिपेयर टू पे फॉर इट, एंड दैट वन यूटिलिटी equal to one unit of money। They also assume that marginal utility of money MUM remains constant, स्थिर, whatever the level of consumers income। thus अर्थात उपभोक्ता का आय का स्तर कुछ भी हो, मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी ऑफ मनी जो है वह कांस्टेंट होगा। यह कार्डिनलिस्ट अप्रोच मानकर चलता है, एंड दस कार्डिनलिस्ट यूज्ड मनी एज ए मेजर ऑफ यूटिलिटी। नाउ सपोज दैट ए कंज्यूमर कंज्यूम्स x1 x2 x3 dot dot xn units of a commodity x, and that he derives utility from goods x1 x2 x3 dash that xn is denoted by u1 u2 u3 dot dot un units respectively from the various units of commodity X consumed. Given the assumption, the total utility that the consumer derives from n units of commodity X can be expressed as utility of n goods equal to u1 x1 plus u2 x2 plus u3 x3 plus dot dot plus un xn. Now, consumer's equilibrium can be studied under two situations. First, सिंगल कमोडिटी कंजम्पशन, अर्थात अगर एक वस्तु हो. दूसरा, टू और मोर कमोडिटी कंजम्पशन, दो या दो से अधिक वस्तु के संदर्भ में. फर्स्ट, इन केस ऑफ ए सिंगल कमोडिटी, अगर एक ही वस्तु हो, सपोज दैट ए कंज्यूमर विथ ए गिवन मनी इनकम, here the money income of the consumer is given, consumes only one commodity, that is X. If marginal utility of X is greater than marginal utility of money, in that case a utility maximizing consumer will exchange his money income from the commodity. By assumptions, marginal utility of X is subject to diminishing returns. It is diminishing. Whereas marginal utility of money remains constant. Marginal utility of X is diminishing and marginal utility of money is constant. Therefore, the consumer will spend his money income on commodity X so long as marginal utility of X greater than Px, within bracket MUM, marginal utility of money. Here Px is being the price of commodity X and marginal utility of money equal to 1, that is, it is constant. So the utility maximizing consumer reaches in case of a single commodity where marginal utility of X equal to Px, within bracket marginal utility of M. Alternatively, the consumer reaches equilibrium where marginal utility of X divided by Px, that is marginal utility of M, equal to 1. This is the equilibrium condition for consumer's equilibrium in the case of a single commodity. Now, in case of two or more commodity consumption, in real life, a consumer does not spend his whole income on only one goods, but he spends on two or more goods so as to obtain maximum utility from his expenditure. Now, consumer's equilibrium can well be explained in two cases. First, case of same prices of various consumption of goods, or second, case of different prices of various consumption of goods. First one, when a consumer spends his income on more than two goods, he does comparative study of marginal utility obtained from different goods, and as per law of diminishing marginal utility of that commodity decreases due to the operation of diminishing marginal utility. So as consumer will shift his consumption to other commodities, and this substitution will continue to the limit till expenditure done on both the goods becomes equal to marginal utility obtained from the last unit of the rupees spent. And in case of a similar purchase of goods, a consumer will be in equilibrium when marginal utility of X equal to marginal utility of Y equal to total marginal utility of M money. This is the equilibrium condition for a consumers in case of same prices of various consumption goods. And second, in case of different